Hello everyone and welcome to our another game between Huk spawning as a blue Protest and his opponent Blaze Evan, but it's actually Artosis spawning as a red Zerg. The map's going to be Lost Temple and let's see what's going to happen here. So this is going to be the second game between Huk and Artosis, and the first game was so epic. It was like 40 minutes long and there were so many side storms and all the other action, so please check it out. I'm not gonna say who won the game just to keep it a secret for everybody, and let's see what's gonna happen in this one. So Huk, as everybody knows, is the top Protest player in America right now. He's #1 from out of 200 and he won the MLB, and then not the major baseball league but the one for the Starcraft 2 they had like a week ago. And he won that thing, so he got a big fat paycheck for the winning the whole thing, and the guy is the man pretty much. If you win that thing, there were so many good players over there. I mean, I don't even know who was there, but there were so many good players. And Huk beat every one of them, so yeah, and this probe is looking for something over here. And I don't see anything going on for Artosis. Artosis just doing basic opening for the Zerg player. There's really not that many things you can do as a Zerg these days, because not many people play as a Zerg anymore. Only like 5 professional Zerg players probably right now. TLO, Artosis, Matt Frog, Hydra, and somebody else. I forgot his name, but there's more of the Korean Zerg players, because Blizzard before told us that the Koreans Zerg players are overpowered and everybody else is underpowered in Korea, but in America it's kind of opposite. The Zerg player is underpowered and everybody else is overpowered, so I don't really know what to say. And Artosis is going to be building a spawning pool, and I guess Huk's going to try to go for the wall in here with a gateway and a forge hopefully, but no, he's going for really quick expansion this time, and I don't even know what's going to happen this time, because usually when you don't see Protest player for going for such a quick expansion. And we're probably gonna have another epic game right here. And Artosis is gonna getting an extractor, and this overlord is gonna be going somewhere. Ooh, and he's putting a pylon right over here, so he's gonna prevent the early expansion for Artosis. And the Artosis drone really needs to start going somewhere else to expand, because he needs that expansion. When you're a Zerg player, you really need to expand, because you can't be working on one base unless you don't really know how to play this game. And he might be actually getting another one over here or over there, or he's just scouting with the drone. I think he's just scouting, and look at this, he just stopped over here because he noticed that there is no pylon. Oh, maybe Overlord just found the pylon. And 2 gateways going down for Huk and another pylon, so a little bit of wall over here, kinda just a little bit of space over here for Stalkers and Zealots to get out, and maybe some sentries. But the important part that this Overlord is gonna find the expansion over here. That's the important part. And one Zergling is out for Artosis, and he's gonna try to kill the probe because there is no units for Artosis, and he really needs some sort of units to defend against this one Zergling. And Artosis actually is gonna be pushing out with 3 more Zerglings, and he's gonna be getting his natural right here. And there is no units for Huk, so Huk really needs to start getting his defenses up and run and get some more Zealots. And look, he has to be bringing in lots of probes to defend against this, and he's gonna try to look, using his probe as a wall, and a Zealot is out, so he'll be able to kill all of these Zerglings pretty much easily, and this one is gonna survive for a couple more seconds, and Huk is gonna be starting to saturate his natural, and really quick natural for the Protest player, which is really uncommon. And Cannon's gonna go down here, kinda chilling by the pylon, trying to defend against this, and look at this. You have to practice this to get this wall perfect like this. Because there is no way without practicing you're not gonna get this wall this perfect, unless you like super geometric human being. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but we're gonna have a quick layer for the Artosis, which is really maybe some Hydras before even metabolic boost is finished, and he only is now researching the metabolic boost, and the layer is on the way. So both players going for really weird opening, and Cybernetic core is just going down for our Huk. And I don't even know what Huk is doing right now. He only mining on 1 gas just for the, and this Zergling is still alive in his base and just basically running around, being all crazy, whatever. No wings on it still. And there's another Zealot, and we have a Queen, and Artosis expansion is up and running. He's gonna be getting a Spine Crawler. I don't know what for, since his opponent, since Huk's not really doing much. Oh, look at this cannon trying to be in over here, and this Zealot's gonna try to do some work with this Zergling, trying to find this little guy and just kill him. And whoa, now Huk's getting everything, getting so much gas right now, which is not really funny. how much gas. Everybody's gonna get kind of dizzy over here. And we actually, where's the Spire? There's a Spire going down for Artosis, so we're gonna see some early mutas, which should be really effective since the Forge is just, cybernetic core is just finished, and the Stalker, only one Stalker is on the way for Huk, and it's not even building because he actually is supply block, and a pylon's gonna be going down behind his buildings. And Artosis is not, whoa, Spinecrawler was kinda moving. Now it takes forever for a Spinecrawler to move into this thing, into the ground, and look at this Overlord pooping creep on top of these hills. I don't know for what for, but it would be actually pretty cool to put a Spinecrawler over here. I don't know, just move a drone over here and start building Spinecrawlers, which would be pretty cool. They're just gonna be poking here in the middle of the map, and he actually is gonna be getting another one. And this Overlord is just massive scouting information, and this Stalker should be able to trying to scare this Overlord away. And another pylon's going down for Huk, and Spire is still building. So, and is that Zergling still alive here? Because if that Zergling is still alive, it's given away. Whoa, that's a carrier. Looks like a carrier to me. And these zealots are doing something, patrolling for something. I don't even know what they're patrolling for. And this Stalker is over, and we have a robotics bay already done. And there's 4 mutas on the way for the Artosis. And we're gonna see an observer trying to floating around, and he actually upgrading level 1 air attacks pretty fast. And where these mutas are at? I wanna see some mutas. Where's these mutalisks? I don't see any mutas. Guess they're no, that's just Overlord. Overlord. Where's all the mutas? Oh, there's the mutas. They just pop out. So 4 mutas and a lot of Zerglings. So this is kind of Hydra build. Hydra likes to go for a lot of mutas and Zerglings. He doesn't really like to go for the roaches, but and this Overlord is still alive. So these Stalkers really need to start do some work, because look at the Artosis getting all important information from one of these for here scouting Overlords. So and these mutas should be able to kill this pylon or just go into the mineral line and start harassing all these drones. Probes, I mean, and he really needs to move these probes away, because mutas do like what, 3 probes at the same time, hitting at the same time, and Stalkers are warping in. No, there is no warp. Oh, there is actually warp gates are done, and Stalkers should be able to kill these mutas pretty fast. Just scare them away. Better to kill them, because you don't want these mutas come back into your mineral line and start harassing your probes more. And they actually did couple kills. This one had one kill, 2 kills, 1 kill. Where's this? And 2 kills. So that's like roughly 9 or 10 probes being killed, which is pretty good, pretty good. A little bit hurt for economy from Artosis, gonna hurt Huk's economy just a little bit, but he needs to change the, oh, he actually is changing, I was about to say. And a Twilight Council is going down, and another 2 cannons going down somewhere. I guess he's gonna put some cannons into mineral lines to defend against these, but that's a lot of Zerglings over here. Look at these Speedlings, that's like 40 Speedlings and 9 mutas over here. So these mutas should be able to kind of distract the Stalkers when the Zerglings can just run into the base and start attacking all the buildings or probes. Pretty much, you just want to go for the probes, so you just want to kill your player's economy. And this observer's like, hey buddy, what are you doing over here? Nothing, just pooping creep, peace, peace. I don't know, that's what they might be saying. And Artosis is going to be going for a gold expansion. And look at the Artosis' army, it's pretty big right now. Lots of mutas and lots of Zerglings, and I don't know what Huk needs to start. Oh, Huk actually got a Colossi instead of more Stalkers. He needs to warp it in some more Stalkers, and another Colossi is on the way. I have to say that Colossus are really effective against the Zerglings, but if this pylon's going down, oh, there's another one over here. Look at this. Huk came prepared. He's like, I know what you're gonna go for, man. For my pylons, and this pylon's gonna go down. So these mutas are doing some sort of damage, and Huk is actually supply block right now, so he needs to put down a couple more pylons. And look at these Zerglings and mutas. That's all Artosis is going for, mutas and Zerglings. That's a lot of Speedlings. And I think he should be a... Oh, actually Carapace is done. Level 1. And level 1 air is going down. So these... Ooh, 10 damage. So muta's not really doing that much damage. But they actually... Oh, and the Blink Stalkers are finished. He already researched the Blink. I don't even know when he got that much time to research the Blink. I guess he was chrono boosting the hell out of it. And... these Stalkers are really effective, especially with the Blink, when you blink them up over here. And look at these. These mutas are all in green, pretty much, except these 2 poor guys got shot a little bit from the Stalkers. And this Overlord is still alive. And look at the Colossi. I am the mighty Colossi, just chilling over here. And look at this observer. He can see everything he wants to see. There's still no overseer, and if Huk's gonna go for DTs, that would be really effective since there's no overseers, and he can just get like, he needs to get a lot of DTs so he can kill a lot of drones at the same time. Because if you don't only have like 2 DTs, and the muta harassment is going down from the Artosis, and he should be able to snipe down all of these cannons and stalkers, and some probes probably went down to those mutas. They're all kind of in red yellowish color. And I don't think any mutas went down, maybe 1 or 2, but still 65, 69 Zerglings. Where are you all at? Look at this. This is just massive army. Oh, and Huk actually is going to be pushing out, and he's going to put Colossi on a high ground, which is really good. He should have kept the Colossi over here and trying to force his opponent to come towards it, but he's going towards the expansion, so he's going to get an advantage over here with the Colossi. He's putting them on a hill, and I don't know if the thermal lens upgrade is finished, so Colossi will be able to shoot from over here. And that expansion is probably going to go down pretty fast. I just want to see if the thermal lens upgrade is finished. No, the thermal upgrades haven't even been researched from Huk, so his Colossi are less effective against these units. But there is a lot of mutas, so they'd be able to snipe these. Oh, and the force field's going down, and a little space just over here left over for the Zerglings. And look, he's locking in all the Zerglings. Oh, if you put up that force field a little bit sooner, all the Zerglings would have been stuck over here, and Colossi would be able to snipe all of them down. But one of those guys are shooting at. I guess they were killing something, but look at how kind of got stuck over here with his units in a little corner, so he really needs to start pushing out and research the thermal lens upgrade. Oh, no, you want to move the Colossi back from the mutas. You don't want those mutas to come into your Colossi even close. Oh, just trying to reinforce this army with something, but he can't, and the Zealot's going to get trapped. Oh, that's way too many Zerglings. There is no way. It took him like a couple seconds just to kill those 2 Zealots. And perfect force fields went down for the Huk, but still there's way too many Zerglings, and Colossi a little bit out of position, and they need to start shooting down all of these Zerglings, and the mutas are going to be able to clean up, and they should be focusing down on Colossi, because Colossi will melt those Zerglings really fast, but the mutas focusing down on the Stalkers and a Sentry, not the Colossi, but all the Stalkers going down, and these 2 Colossi are going to go down to all of these mutas, and whoa, that was a big pretty battle. Look at these mutas. Look how many mutas is that? How many? 26 mutas. That's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. And he needs to start getting some more air units, because Huk is a little bit of trouble, because look at these 26 mutas. That's like freaking impossible to kill this. 31 now. Oh, that's a just mighty army of mutas, and he has nothing. I don't think these Colossi will be able to stop all of these mutas. Look how many of them are there, and the Blink Stalkers are maybe kill some. Kill like 3. Kill like 3 mutas. You need to get some phoenixes or something. I don't even know what's good against the mutas. And look at this level. Oh, Zerg. Oh yeah, level 2 weapons are going up for the Mutalisk, and all that is mutas and Zerglings, which is really effective right now, especially when you have that many mutas. And if you're a Bisu, not Bisu, Jaedong, you've probably been microing this mutas all your life, and you probably win the game with 33 mutas. I don't think you can lose with 33 mutas. Against your opponents can get like 45 phoenixes just to attack these mutas, and Huk actually is getting lots of Stalkers, because he really needs these Stalkers, and he's going to be trying probably grabbing a gold expansion, and I don't see why he's long distance mining, because his main is actually mined now, that's why. And look at all of these mutas are going in. They should be able to snipe this pylon, and all of these production facilities would go down. Actually 3 warp gates went down, so Huk needs to put some more pylons over there to power those units back up, and I don't think Huk can do anything about it right now. He needs to get some more air units to defend against this, because this is way too many. And a big battle going down over here from the 2 players, and look how many mutas are over there. It's so impossible to snipe those mutas with that many Stalkers. He needs to get some more Stalkers, and look at those Zealots cleaning up the Zerglings, but there is way too many Mutalisks. Whoa, 29 mutas against that many Stalkers. I don't think you can win this unless your Stalker's like super magical, whatever. And all the Stalkers are going down, and Huk's gonna be GG'ing. So this has been game number 2 between Huk and Artosis, and thank you for watching.